got a box of makeup and I've tried some of it. So let's splash on in and talk about it. Some stuff I haven't even tested out yet. But if there's anything in this box that I have purchased, I will let you know. But this is all pretty new or new to me things. So let's get into it. Okay, first up right away, just because I know I purchased it. It's the Kokie Soft Glow Highlighter. I have it in the shade Rosy. This is super pretty and it is very reflective. Like, look how gorgeous that is. It is like wet looking. It's so pretty. It looks beautiful on the eyes. It kind of has like a creaminess to it. It doesn't quite feel like a powder, so I'm wondering if it's more of like a cream to powder type of formula, but it is beautiful. I really do like it, and this was affordable. I want to say this was about $5.99, and for the quality of this highlighter and how well it looks on the skin, you could say that this was like a $38 highlighter or a $40-some highlighter, and you wouldn't expect anything else. It's beautiful. This Impress sent me over like a whole box. I actually have the box sitting over there because I'm too lazy to get rid of it right now. They're Impress press-on falsies, false lashes. So I've tried these out. They sent over 3 different types. They have natural, the voluminous, and which one is this? Spiky. Clearly I've used both styles of these. Here's my shtick. They are the ones that go underneath your natural lashes, but there's no bonding glue. There's nothing like that. They're already sticky, and you just push them together with your natural lashes. They look beautiful. There is a learning curve to these, for sure. There is a learning curve. But once you get it, it's easy. The downfall to these is they don't last nearly as long as like going to a salon and getting fake lashes bonded. So that's the downfall, but also in the same sense, there's a lot of people who don't want that. They don't want the long term. You can take these off at the end of the night. There's only a few uses of these, so comparing it to regular strip lashes, you're getting, you know, potentially 10 plus uses out of strip lashes. These are like 3 to 4 uses before that stick is like non-existent. So yeah, that's the downfall. The price is decent. Kiss is a fairly affordable brand, so the price is more affordable than other items out on the market. I really love the natural length or the natural style. I think it's beautiful. I am still editing it. I did a video showing my application on it, and it was the first time I had ever put these on, and I had to cut out a lot because it was actually kind of hard for me. But once I did it once, the second time I did it, it came a lot easier. So I will say there is a learning curve, but you will catch on fairly easy. But Kiss also sent over these style. It's their false mascara, and I was planning on putting these on maybe later today. I'm just terrified. I'm so scared. So I have like fake strip lashes on today. These are from Velour. They're their the Effortless here. It's the Effortless strip lashes. This is the style for real though. I think these are like the most comfortable strip lashes. They look way more natural. They don't look ridiculous on your eyes. They look really natural. And I like the fluttery style of these from Kiss. I'm just scared to put this bond and sealant on myself, like doing it myself. I'm terrified. But I have heard that these last a little bit long, like quite a few days, I think, is the amount of time they can last. Extended wear up to 10 days. So yes, you can wear these for longer periods of time. I'm so scared. I will still try it today just to try it, but I'm terrified. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like putting things so close to my eyeball. I already have a lot of eye issues to begin with, so adding stuff I've never used before kind of scares me. Would you be surprised if I say I had more lashes that were sent to me? So I am on the Velour PR list. I get sent like a monthly refill for my personal collection. And Velour also has their like bonded multi-day wear extension style lashes. These are the Velour extensions kit. So it comes with the applicator, the bond glue, and then the pieces of lashes to create the lash extension look. Again, obviously I haven't used it. I'm so scared. I'm such a baby, but I am so scared. But yeah, maybe in a couple more weeks I'll end up trying it, but I'm terrified. I did want to pick it up to try it, so I ordered those two, and then I ordered 2 more of my favorite types of lash preferences from their online store. They have the plant fiber lashes, which I love. They're really comfortable. The band is a lot more thin. This is the style Second Nature. It's just really, it's really pretty, fluttery looking, my favorite type. And then I picked up the style Short and Sweet, and it's part of the Effortless line. Again, they're really just more natural looking. They kind of remind me of the ones I'm wearing right now from Velour. The sunscreen, and I've had this before and I used it up. I really enjoy this sunscreen. It's from Innisfree. It's the Daily UV Defense Sunscreen SPF 36. This stuff is very affordable and so nice. It's so nice. I love this stuff. I love the smell of it. I love the packaging. It has kind of like a green tint to it, which is interesting, like a yellowy green tint. Everything about this I love. I love the scent. It's wonderful. So I'm happy to have another one back in my collection. I did miss it, and it was more of like a very hydrating formula. I really like it. I'm really happy to have it back again. Right. 2 things from the brand Yensa. I've tried both of these and they're really nice. So this first one is the Super Serum Silk Pressed Powder Foundation. And look at this packaging. Packaging is beautiful. This is a really nice, pretty full coverage foundation. I'm very fair right now. The yellow is maybe slightly too yellow, but it's okay. If I add other things to it, it really just blends in fairly well, but it is a pretty yellow foundation. I have it in the shade Fair 3, but it's really nice. It's really comfortable. It doesn't feel ultra drying, and that's my issue with a lot of powder foundations is they feel super dry. This one does not. And they have a really good color selection, to be honest. So I think you'll find something in your shade range for sure. I also grabbed their Silk Bronzing Base, or I got it sent to me, but I have it in the shade Sunrise Glow. This stuff reminds me a lot of the Soul Body Bronzing Base, I think it's called. It's really, really similar in texture. Man, it smells so good. And also the color I have is pretty similar as well. But what I would say, while the texture upon like swatching it feels the same, that one is definitely more of like a dewy product. This feels like a cream to powder formula. It feels like a powder when you start rubbing it in. It's not creamy oily. And I did a little Instagram reels with this product to kind of show you application, but I truly feel like if you're the type of person who loves or wants to love cream products, but you can't because you have oily skin, try this one. This one might be a great option for you because it has that cream to powder type of texture, type of finish. Also, this is like the one I've been reaching for when it's ungodly hot out here right now, because it's ungodly hot out here. It's great. I'm not feeling like the oil slippage on my skin. It's like powder. It really is, and it's great. I've really been enjoying it. I like the color. It's a really light color. If you know me, I really prefer bronzers that are as close to my skin tone as possible. That's definitely one of them. I like it. Big box out of the way. I got this Pixi Skin Treats in Shower Steam Facial, and I haven't tried it yet. I'm kind of nervous to try it. Some of these, like, upon like steam, with it being on your face and then adding like heat or steam to it, it gets really hot on your face. So I'm scared to try it. I'm really nervous, but I should just suck it up and try it because I'm sure I will end up enjoying it. I'm just afraid of having like a reaction, you know? All right, I was able to pick up a few products from the brand Heimish. They sent me these products for review. I chose the Artless Glow Base. It's an SPF 50 PA+++, and the texture is really interesting. Let me show you. It's kind of shiny. You see that? Look how like shimmery it looks, or shiny it looks. Glowy for sure. And it has a really pretty, almost pink sheen to it in a way. Kind of reminds me of those products from MAC, those creams that people use for like their primers, like the cream-based primers. I cannot remember what they're called. This smells great. I love a lot of sunscreen scents. It smells like sunscreen, but also something else. It smells amazing. But I also picked up 2 eyeshadow palettes from the brand. I picked up the Nudie Rose palette and the Nudie Coral palette. These are pretty, really pretty. I haven't used them yet. I plan on doing a video with both of these. So this is Nudie Coral. This is like a warm nude palette. I don't even know why they called it Nude Coral, because there's no coral colors in here, but it is pretty. And this is Nude Rose, which looks like a Nude Rose palette. Again, super pretty. I can't talk today. Super pretty. Can't wait to use them. Haven't gotten to try it yet, but I have the Beat Energy Ampule from the brand I'm From. I know a lot of people really enjoy this product. I just haven't gotten a chance to try it, but look how pretty that bottle is. It's gorgeous. No particular scent, so that's kind of nice. I think it's meant for like hydration purposes. It's meant to make the skin moist and healthy. It's literally what it says. I love a hydrating, moisturizing serum, so that'll be great. Next, I received 2 different types of concealers, and I like both of these, but they're totally different in product application. So this one is the Glowish by Huda Beauty, the Bright Light Concealer, Sheer Concealer. It's sheer. But if you know that going into it, you'll be fine. But just a warning, it's sheer. Okay, so that's the little doe foot. That's what it looks like. Kind of interesting. That's a thick swatch. I like the squeezy packaging. That's kind of nice. But this is so sheer. Like, where'd it go? Just looks like a moisturizer. It really does. It really does just look like a moisturizer. It's very, very sheer, but very comfortable, beautiful. I really surprisingly like this because most of the time I'm going for a very full coverage concealer type of look, which is what this one is from Smashbox. It's the Halo Healthy Glow 4-in-1 Perfecting Pen. I call it a perfecting pen. It looks like a concealer pen to me, or like a highlighting pen. Because it looks like a highlighting pen, I got it in a really light shade. And y'all, you use a little bit of this. It is so freaking full coverage. It's got that, you know, brush applicator. See that? Look how full coverage that is. That is white and very, very full coverage. You can just blatantly tell the difference between the two. Those are those two. I like them both. I like them for two totally different reasons. I like this one because it is so full coverage and pigmented. I use the tiniest amount. I had a Instagram Reels wearing this and using it, testing it, and you can see how full coverage it is in the tiniest amount of product I use, and I just got full opacity immediately. It sets down pretty instantaneously, and I don't think you need to put like a powder underneath it because it's dry. Like, it's not tacky at all. It is very, very dry on my skin already. I don't want to say dry, that sounds horrible. It dried down, but it's not drying. Want to make that clear. Like this one, because it's so sheer, because it looks almost glowing under the skin, on the skin, and that's really why I like it so much. It makes you look like you're healthy and you're glowing and you're not wearing makeup, but you are, you know? So I like both of these for that reason. Two more products. Let me go grab them real quick because I didn't put them in this box for whatever reason. I received another small box from Pixi, the Skin Treats line, and it's their Nutra Eye patches. I've used this already. I actually have it in a video, me trying to open all this packaging, and there was like layer after layer of seals on here, which was insane. While I think these are fine and they worked fine, there's better ones that are wetter. I like a really slappy, slimy, wet under eye patch. These are just okay. They're not like, I don't know. They dried out really fast. That seems like the problem or my issue with it. It dried out really fast on my under eyes. I wanted something that was stayed really wet. And these didn't. I feel like the paper patches, the paper under eye patches, stay wet longer. You know what I mean? I don't think I would ever actually go out and purchase these. I'd rather just, I don't know, not use under eye patches if I had to use those. All right, and then I also received the Algae Peptide Regenerative Moisturizer from Algenist. This is a very expensive cream, and I will say it is nice. I love peptides. I think peptides make a huge difference when they're in skincare products. But I also think there's just better options for a better price point as well. That's part of my issue. It looks like churned butter, kind of. That's like the texture I get from it. It smells like skincare. It smells, it's not strong. It's a very, very light skincare scent. And I enjoy that. And I'm really happy this is such a light cream because it's one of the ones that I'd much rather reach for in my collection when it's this hot and humid and sweaty outside right now. Yeah, I like it. This is also a 2-ounce jar instead of the usual 1.7 that things normally are. So that's cool. It's kind of cool, I guess. I will leave what I have on my face down below, but it is mostly everything that I had in my shop, my stash, which I can link up there for you guys. Also I have some Project Pan products that I'm using on my face as well. Hint. So go watch that too if you want. And that is it. I'm going to film, hopefully, I'm going to film a few more videos with this makeup because mama don't have time. Hopefully I'm planning on doing a Project Pan update. It'll be my second update, but I'm also hoping to film another declutter as well as an updated shop my stash everyday makeup drawer video. So stay tuned. Hopefully I have the time today. We'll see. We're on baby time. It's baby time. She has her own mind. Nothing matters when you're on baby time except for baby. So I'll see you guys soon, hopefully. If not, I promise I will be back again. Just give me some grace, give me some time. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye guys.